And we are back. Episode number 26 or 27 or 28? 28 probably.
Who knows?
28. I feel it's 28. New setup, new angles, new lighting.
New studio.
It's blue. New studio.
With Ben.
We're in the new studio here.
Mashallah, Drews. This studio cost you about $10 million to build.
Sponsored by Cubita Skincare.
That's Cubita's paid for, bro.
Fully paid for.
Fully paid for.
Wow.
Full
Man.
got that full ride.
You should buy some more Cubita then.
Yeah, it's
Best
it's
moisturizer in the game.
front
He's
and
about to
center.
put some on this episode.
I actually really want, like, if you give me like a box, I can like stack it up behind me and have like a box of Cubita.
Just one box.
I can have more than one box. I don't
Well, you
care.
need multiple boxes to stack them up.
Well, no, I want to have like a pyramid of Cubita. You know how they have like 4, 3, 2. I need 7 bottles basically.
All right.
No, I need
You need
fucking
more.
7, 9, 10.
Yeah, you need 10.
We'll
Four,
talk to our
three, two,
contact in Cubita.
We talked to our client rep.
Client rep.
Rep
Okay.
this set.
You guys said you had a list for me today.
Ahmed actually does.
All right. So this is the.
Are you talking to the right spot on the mic, by the way?
I think I am. It's right here. Yeah.
Just gotta check.
So tasteatlas.com ranked the world's best cuisine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
So
go-
Jude,
we're
cuisine
gonna go
is
through.
like...
Oh, okay. you want I don't know what's more retarded, the fact that you're asking or the fact that you're trying to define it. What is cuisine?
It's for you, bro. It's only for you.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right. So they rank.
Oh, watch out, by the way, on the microphone. You're like scraping on it.
So they ranked the world's cuisine, and we're gonna go through the rankings. We're gonna get Jude's live reaction.
Okay.
I
I haven't seen this list at all,
so
by
you
the
haven't
way.
seen this. Me and Bedr have been through this separately.
Partially.
So we're gonna start from like how many on the list is there?
I think it's 50.
There's 50.
50
Oh
on the
no,
list.
more than that actually. Sorry, it is 895.
I'm not
Should
going
we
through
start
that.
at the bottom of the table?
We'll just
or
go
top?
from the top. We'll start from the top.
Stop from like
So let's do the top 30. How about that?
let's do top
We can
30.
do top 30.
Let's go from 30 down.
Okay, there we go.
30 up.
30 downwards. Because I can't be like the best one
So
is this.
we count.
No, you go
count
30
back.
up.
Yeah, so 30, 29, 28, 27.
Yes.
Yes,
So
that's what I mean.
30 in the negative. And I would just like to point out that Lebanese falls outside the top 30. So does Syrian.
This is
Wow.
a fucking trash
So
list
we'll
already.
we'll just keep that in
So
mind.
does Algerian. Okay, I think maybe we should do 40.
Top 87. Here we go.
Okay, so at number 40, we have Lebanese cuisine.
What is it? What is a cuisine? Like, is it foods or is it
Foods, yeah.
like
So-
the total
so
cuisine?
what
So,
they
there's
did-
40
The total
countries better.
Lebanese cuisine, like everything that they do.
So,
So whether it's like wara'ina,
There's
mahashi,
39
all that.
countries better than Arabic food.
Allegedly. Well, it's
No,
not
no,
Arabic.
it's
It's
39
specifically Lebanese.
better than Lebanon. But in saying that, I think the way they did it was they rated dishes.
Okay, so what dish is at number 40?
So
It's not a dish. No, it's like the whole cuisine is number 40.
So I think the way they did it was they tabled the best dishes and they kind of like they
It's like
gave
give it points, yeah.
for
Okay.
who took the most.
So
dishes.
what is like the points
So-
at 40?
Like what are the dishes that
So
were rated well for
So
Lebanon?
it has
Yeah.
best rated foods from Lebanese cuisine. On this is just a few of them. They have baharat.
The fuck is that? What, spices?
So spices.
Lebanese spices.
Okay.
If you have a dish, just
Toum.
pure spices. Okay.
Boom is not a dish.
This is a weird ass list. I'm not gonna lie.
Hummus Beiruti.
Okay.
Fair enough.
With parsley and the tomatoes.
Fattoush, baba ganoush, and 50 more. I can click on the 50 more, and we will.
You don't need. I don't need to tell
Okay,
you
we-
50
we don't
more.
need to go into 50 more.
I-
But
It's like the Arab. It's like the Lebanese restaurants when they have the menu. What's the point of the menu?
yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what you're going to
They
order.
also name some of the best ranked Lebanese restaurants.
I don't care about the restaurants. That's
Oh.
bullshit.
Yeah.
It's too subjective.
So number 40, Lebanon.
So there's 39 cuisines. better.
39.
that are better than Lebanese.
I can't even think of like 40 countries.
I'm sure you can think of 40 countries.
I could name 3 cuisines that are better than Lebanese.
Okay. You're
Only 3. 2 actually.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Actually,
interesting.
no, that's a lie. 1.
okay. So let me.
This is like getting subjectively worse. What's 39 at least? Let's see if I can hear 39.
39 is Malaysian food, Malaysian cuisine. So their best rated foods were roti canai, curry pap, satay, salup,
Like it's like nasi
Nasi
goreng. Nasi goreng's on that list.
Nasi goreng's Indonesian.
and 98 other meals.
Nasi goreng is Indonesian. I think it's Malaysian.
It's Indonesian.
They have
Bro,
nasi
Malaysia,
lemak.
Indonesia, those two countries need to get together and make another Nesia country, I reckon.
Well, it's like Pakistan and India.
Well, it used to be called East, like Bangladesh was East Pakistan.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
We know Bangladeshi.
It used to be called East Pakistan.
He used
but,
to be
like,
called East Pakistan.
the country used to be called East Pakistan until they had the all the wars and that. But like
Yeah.
so Malaysian food is like
Apparently better than
It's
Lebanese.
better than Lebanese, apparently.
that's subjective.
What do you think?
Would disagree with that, but all right.
Disagree. I like, but then again, like I have a bias towards it. I do like nasi goreng, but are you sure that's Indonesian?
Yes.
Nasi goreng
We
is
have nasi
delicious.
lemak on this list.
Nasi. What is nasi? Is nasi like?
I think nasi's rice.
I want to guess it's rice.
But nasi. But like, so mee is the noodle then, like mee goreng.
Probably.
I'll take that.
We're just making shit up as we go.
I don't know. 38. Go.
Hold on. Quickly. Nasi
Oh, and
means rice.
Rice. Okay.
and by the way, like I'm
Fried
not like
rice,
the
to be
biggest
precise.
fan of like Middle Eastern food. Like I like it, but it's not like I'm gonna make it number one.
it
Like,
is elite.
It's,
I will
it's
tell you
very
that.
good. It's
I
very
would say
elite.
number one. I would say number one.
Okay, but I wouldn't say number one. But I like that's me.
But everything is preference, though. Like, you
exactly.
can't
So it's not like
generalize.
I'm not coming with a preconceived bias that this is the best food ever. That's what I'm saying. So
I'm
it's
not.
like,
I'm not biased, but I also think people who don't say Arabic food's number one also don't know what food is.
well, this guy literally made it number 40. He
No,
found
there's
40
other Arabic nations, and
Okay, there's more.
That's
Next.
the key point that he's trying to get to, by the way.
Okay.
yeah. All right, number 38. Bosnian.
Bosnian food's better than Lebanese.
Get the fuck out of here with this Bosnian
Shout
food.
out to our Bosnian.
Shout out Bosnia and the Slavs.
What?
Actually, I had Bosnian food a few, like 2 weeks
No,
ago.
you didn't.
I had a
Like-
Bosnian kebab shop. It was pretty good. It was just kebab and salad.
What's it? What do you mean, bro? Like no.
There were like these little. They were like these little like kebabs.
You get the fuck out of here, bro. If you call me up, hey, bro, you want to go have some Bosnian? I'll
But
be
it-
like, nah,
but
bro.
it-
I'm fucking.
No, it
I'm
wasn't
done.
Like that. It's just like it was like kofta.
No one's going out to have Bosnian. All right. No.
I've
one's
I've never been like actively seeking Bosnian food.
No one's actively, bro. I don't think Bosnians are going for Bosnian. They're just not. Fuck it. This is okay. But what's the best dish from Bosnia? Number one. I'm going to go to Bosnia. I'm having one dish.
I think you gotta have a Bosnian kebab. Man.
Kebab, probably.
I don't know.
They all make similar food, by the way. To be fair, in that region, they all make similar food.
Everyone makes kebab, and they add like one guy adds coriander, one guy adds parsley, and it's like two different dishes.
Basically.
That's fucking crazy.
So I think the next one is a typo
37.
because what they meant was one, but they wrote 37, which is Syrian food.
Syrian food and Lebanese food is basically the same.
But you know, we'll.
It's literally
So the way,
like
the way
what's the difference?
differentiated it.
What's the difference?
So this is what they've.
Lebanese is better.
Okay, well, if
Not
you're-
according to the list.
If you're an idiot, yeah, but what they've differentiated it as shanklish, which
Shanklish is not even Syrian,
I don't even like
bruh.
shanklish.
I don't like shanklish either. No.
Shanklish is like so Egyptian.
I don't think it's Egyptian at
I
all.
think
It is very Egyptian, bro.
No, I don't think so.
Shanklish is that fermented yogurt.
Fermented
right?
yogurt,
Yeah, I
like
think it's
fermented thing.
Egyptian.
I used to make it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you Egyptian?
Well, no, I'm not Egyptian, but I used to sell it to
So they have
Egyptians.
Okay, they
Hamara.
like shanklish.
hamara is very Syrian.
Hamara is.
Hamara, bro, every like.
Yeah, but it's Syrian. Let's be real.
When we're talking about
Hala-
hamara, which one? The potatoes?
No, batata hara.
Hamara is amazing.
Hamara is walnut chili.
Don't like it.
It's like a chili paste.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Halawat jibin, that's Syrian.
Halawat jibin is better in Syria than anywhere else. Really?
I mean, it's better in Syria than anywhere else. It's Syrian. It's a Syrian cuisine.
To be fair, he's claiming a lot of things as Syrian, but we don't have any proof of this.
We get a message from our
Commercial break from Cubito.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. What were we up to? Bosnian. Not up
no,
to
we're talking
Bosnia.
about Syrian food. Okay,
Syrian
so Syria
food.
is 37.
37. Like bro, like I said, like they're all the same sort of cuisines. Apparently, that's supposed to be Syrian. I don't notice much difference though.
I do think they're all very similar,
But you know what?
irrespective of origin, but I think everyone does it slightly different.
And you know what though? When you go to eat like Arabic food, what do they say? بدنا نروح ناكل لبناني اليوم, or they say بدنا نروح
No.
ناكل سوري?
No, they say they're not going to mashawi. That's what they say.
No one
No,
says.
nobody says
says-
mashawi.
Who says we're going to eat Lebanese?
Literally
Everyone,
everybody.
No one says that.
but nobody says we don't say we're gonna eat mashawi. To be
They're
fair,
in a mashawi spot. Like,
like if I want mashawi, I'm not gonna go to like a Lebanese restaurant. To be fair,
where would you go? Well, a brisket place.
No, not a brisket
Well,
place.
obviously, point
It
proven.
depends. Depends what kind of mashawi I want. I'll probably get like Turkish. Turkish is pretty good.
No, Turkish is low tier mashawi. Best mashawi is Iranian mashawi, straight up.
What?
Best
Yeah, but
mashawi.
mashawi, like Iranian
I would
mashawi,
have
is
to
very
agree with
like
that.
Bro,
Iranian mashawi is very good.
it's top tier. It's so
you have
good.
to have the butter though.
and the pilau rice
With the butter.
dill. Have you had that dill rice?
Dill rice is
With
good
the
though.
butter.
Ooh.
The butter is the secret, bro.
Where do you put the
What's
butter?
butter?
You
Was
put it in
just-
the
was it
rice.
just butter.
They'll
Oh,
give
yeah.
you like a block of butter, and like you put it on the rice and it melts.
That sounds like a very interesting idea. That's may or may not happen a bit later today.
Hmm.
Actually.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Parisa, actually. Parisa is fire.
What's that?
Is there an Iranian place you called Farisa?
Parisa.
Oh, Farisa.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's
for,
one in
for Paris Saint Germain. Yeah.
yeah, PSG.
Yeah.
It's in Suwaf or Sharq Village. whichever.
Oh yeah, Parisia. We can go there.
It's the one with all the mirrors and stuff.
Nice. Next, number
Nice.
36.
South Africa.
Uh,
South African food.
South Africa, all I know is like braai. That's it, barbecue.
I know. I like. First of all, I like their dried meats. Dried meats, top
Dried
tier.
like jerky and stuff.
Jerky. They make the really good like dried meat because they come like they're not processed. They're just so dry and it's such big chunky pieces. I really like that. I like braai. I've done a braai barbecue one time before. It was quite nice. I actually did the barbecue. It was very very good. I like their cuisine. It's all meat. Like what's there not to like?
Well, you are a preference of the caveman diet.
Yeah, I do. So like, it's perfect. Like, what is there? Like, they don't fuck around. They don't be like, oh, do you want some? Do you want some potatoes with your meat?
Well, I would like a side dish with my meat.
I just want like, why? It's perfect.
So you like Bosnian food and that?
You love Bosnia.
Yeah.
Bosnian food is.
What was that? What was that meal you said from Bosnia, bro? No one
Kebab.
even knew. Kebab. Yeah, it's literally that's like one thing. Bro, I reckon that guy, bro, that guy just wanted to put something. Oh yeah, Bosnians, definitely number 37, bro. How did he get to the conclusion?
Well, to be fair, I think there's a lot more interesting ones coming up on the list that will definitely shock you.
Yeah.
All right.
okay.
So next,
Next,
are you ready?
yes,
Are you sitting down?
maybe in this dimension at least.
Danish cuisine at number 35, ahead of Syria, Lebanon, Bosnia.
Is
and
Danish?
South Africa.
Do they have the dried shark?
I don't think they do.
Why do I feel like Danish had the dried shark?
I know like Asians have like shark fin soup.
Shark fin soup's not that good. Overrated, people say. Never had it. Like,
Who
but,
are the people?
my friend? He went there. He actually went to try it after he watched Gordon Ramsay try it because he thought Gordon Ramsay would give like a what?
The lights just went out.
I was right behind him.
Oh, not much we can do there. Khalas.
It's the bathroom.
We only have one charger.
To be fair, they have been on for quite a bit, just waiting.
They've been doing good. But yeah, like I think which cuisine was that? Shark fin soup. Yeah, it's not he said
Shark
it's like
fin
fine.
soup.
Shark fin soup under. I don't know anything about Danish food.
What is
I
Danish
couldn't
food?
tell
Tell
you.
us some Danish food.
Pastry is the second highest ranked thing.
Oh,
in the-
Danish
Danish pastry is
pastries.
pretty fire.
Bro, they call them the one with the peach in the middle,
Yeah.
custard and
Custard.
So, a lot of cheeses here. Some
I don't like
bread.
cheese. No, bro, it's Danish. It's khalas. That's sorted. Next,
All right. We're done with that. Algerian.
Algerian's higher than Syrian and Lebanese.
and tagine. They don't have tagine, do
They
they?
don't do tagine. Moroccan. That's Moroccan.
Moroccan, I
I-
reckon, is gonna be like 20 on the list. Tagine's really
I mean,
good.
okay, I struggle to know the difference between Algerian and Moroccan. food,
No
to
one,
be honest.
no one really knows the difference.
I've never had Algerian food.
I've never had Algerian food either.
Anyone
Like I've
wanna
been to Moroccan restaurants. I've never been to an.
anyone
Algerian
want to take
restaurant.
me to an Algerian restaurant and like you watch this video in like 5 years, I'm still open for the offer. Just take me and I'll be the judge then. But like no guarantee that I'll be like this is actually good. Maybe I'll tell you, oh yeah, this is definitely the 35th best thing I've
They
ever
have
eaten.
shakshuka on here for Algerian.
Shakshuka is definitely not Algerian.
Tagine,
Maybe they have-
tagine zaytoun.
Oh
Tagine,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
I
Next,
think tagine is just a North African thing.
this is a North African.
Probably. These are
Austrian
really
cuisine.
weird.
Get the fuck out of here. This. I'm not even gonna comment on that. What do you mean Australian cuisine is like up there?
Austria,
Austrian-
even worse.
Austria.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, they have
Like
the
Vienna.
sausages.
Yeah, Vienna sausage.
I do like sausage.
Wiener Schnitzel is on there.
Jude does like
Bro,
pussies.
Snitchel, by the way, I went to a place in New Zealand. You know where Newmarket is? Where the place upstairs? The new area in Newmarket Mall?
Haven't been.
277, bro.
Westfield Newmarket.
No, 277. You go upstairs.
It's called 277.
It's called
anymore. It's
277.
called Westfield Newmarket.
خلاص it? Okay. Fucking 277. You go upstairs.
You don't even live there anymore.
That's
What do you mean?
like-
Ahmed's been in this country 6 years. He's like, خلاص, oh, it's Westfield Newmarket, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's fucking
Wow.
277.
You don't even pay taxes. So
Yeah,
be
bro,
quiet.
I do pay taxes. Wrong
Just pay
taxes.
taxes.
IRD, here we come.
IRD, bro, we pay taxes up in there. We pay too much taxes, I think. Anyway, what I'm saying, there's a schnitzel place. They're delicious, bro.
Schnitzel, I thought was German.
Yeah,
I
they
was
have.
always German as well. But I guess
No, but it's
Austrian-
like the place. I thought it was German
I think
as well.
all the countries that are always neighboring like are very similar.
because
fair.
Austrians and
They
Germans,
speak
bro, same
German
thing.
in Austria.
I don't know. Maybe
They do speak German, don't
I think they do.
I reckon, bro. It's like Belgium, bro.
I heard
Like,
Vienna's great though, but I feel like it's
one
like
of
it's
the
very
most livable
old.
cities in the world.
But it's very like old.
my mom
people.
hated it. She said it's trash. But anyway,
All right, we'll go next.
Okay.
On
Trash.
the note of Austria,
I guess we're not going to
Yeah, I mean,
Austria anytime
trash.
soon.
I mean, you can only get worse than this list. Dutch cuisine.
What?
What do you
Dutch.
meat and potatoes?
they don't eat meat and potatoes.
Yeah, all I know is they smoke a lot of weed.
I don't think they smoke. Actually, I think that they don't smoke a lot.
Do they have a
They're
good
tourists.
pastry? Do they have a nice pastry?
Let's see, most best rated
It's not a pastry, right?
pastries number one. Poffer. I can't even pronounce it. Poffertjes.
Puffy jizz.
Old Amsterdam cheese. The Stroop waffle cookie number 3.
Oh, bro, Stroop waffle is dope.
Apple
That's A
tart.
tier.
So it's definitely like a dessert orientated
Like a
cuisine.
dessert.
I would not. I wouldn't. I like their desserts, bro. I like
Gin
the
number
North
8, really?
European.
Gin, like just straight up alcohol.
Need a straight up gin.
Okay, well, that's not even on the list anymore. Next, done.
I
Cancelled.
feel like the person who made this list must be from that region. 'cause
I'm just gonna
Belgium
assume
is
that they are of
next.
a certain race.
Belgian is number 31 on this list.
Bro,
I
Belgian,
heard Belgian fries are fire,
Belgian
though.
fries are fire. First of all, and they consume like one of the highest per capita of fries on earth.
because they probably have like a shit ton of tourists just going there simply to eat
No,
French
no,
fries.
it's like a part of their culture. It's like the fry is a part of the culture. Like
you go out
they have
for
the
fries.
fry carts. Yeah, you go out for fries. Like it's a thing. Like you don't need to add anything to the fries. Like you can add meat and stuff, but it's like part of the culture.
They
of
definitely
fries.
eat it with mayonnaise.
I like, bro. Mayonnaise is
Mayo is.
I like mayo.
Hey, listen,
Not gonna lie,
any white sauce
bro. But the big
is big man orientated.
okay, but you can since you're the resident.
I am
big
the
fella.
in-house big man.
You're the in-house big fella. What is the ruling for the big fellas on ranch?
Listen, Jude, I've already explained this to you before. I don't think you're gonna find a big dude that does not like ranch, unless they have a medical
I
condition.
just love it. Like it's like unanimous.
Do you like ranch?
I like ranch. Yeah,
He loves ranch.
I don't have it on
How
everything.
much do you like ranch?
I like there's certain sauces that I like more, but like if I have ranch in my salad or like as like a dipping sauce for like
KFC?
wings or no KFC no.
You had literally ranch with your KFC literally before the other day.
When did I have ranch with my KFC?
When you had KFC last week.
I ordered ranch with it, but I like dip my fries in it.
Yeah, okay, but you ordered like I would never think of like getting an extra side sauce. I would never do that.
I always get extra side sauces.
I don't even like ketchup. I don't even use ketchup for fries. I just like.
I think
fries.
ketchup's overrated.
I love ketchup and fries.
Wait,
I
like
love ketchup and fries.
oh, not tea sauce, bro. Not tea sauce.
Tea sauce. What is tomato sauce?
No tea sauce for you.
I think ketchup's overrated.
But,
That's
and
just my
Belgian
opinion.
waffle, but I don't really like the Belgian waffle. By the way, just back to Belgian shit. I'm not
All right.
interested in the Belgian waffle.
Belgian waffle is on their list of food.
Don't
by
like
the
it.
way.
Waffles and fries.
The next one, number 30, is one I think it should be rated higher, but Thai cuisine.
Oh, bro,
Thai
bad
has-
Thai.
We
Excellent.
had Thai food yesterday.
But Thai has such a variety. Like they have really good spicy, they have really good sweet, and pad Thai is the best. And like you never go to a Thai place and think like, well, I'm paying way too much, unless you go to like a hotel. But like in general, you're
It's
gonna get
only
a
the
very
value.
good meal for a good value.
I don't think people generally walk out of a Thai restaurant disappointed. Like I think
No, you
you're
don't.
either impressed or you're satisfied.
And you know what the best thing about Thai? If you go with like some some people or like some freaks who are like, oh, I don't eat meat or I don't eat like
freaks.
you can get like, but you can get people like, for example, Ahmed only eats seafood because he doesn't eat any red meat. No need. No
He
problem,
literally
bro.
had like a full tray of red meat like 2 days ago in front of you.
that's one time, bro. عشان he's with us he بده يرجي يعني انه بياكل لحمه. But like generally it's like Ahmed wants to go get some squid, bro. Squid's for him there. None.
Squid farm, yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard Ahmed seek squid.
Hey, bro, he likes the weird seafood.
Calamari.
sometimes. Calamari. Everyone likes
Calamari is fire though.
Anyway, sriracha's on this list as one of the top.
Sriracha
rated,
is not overrated
Thai.
sauce. Overrated.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree that sriracha's overrated.
It's not that good.
And then 29, probably the most insulting thing on this list at
Tell us.
29 to everything behind it. English cuisine.
What the fuck's English cuisine? What?
Mushy peas.
Mushy peas.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce, like the dried squid sauce. It's
Cornish
quite nice.
clotted
I do like
That
it.
is
cream.
good. But to be
Cheddar.
fair, they use it in all cuisines.
They do.
Sticky toffee pudding and 400 other dishes.
Well, they have what's
I
it
don't
called?
even
They
think
have
they
they
have
have they have
foreign
blood
dishes,
pudding
I
first of
don't think
all.
they have
Blood pudding is not that good. It's like
It's disgusting.
Is butter chicken considered English cuisine or Indian cuisine?
it's English.
Well, there you go. That's probably what pushed them up to like.
Well, butter chicken, what you know it as, is not how it is. It's like they call it mal mukath or something.
Mal
like that.
Mukhani or something.
Mal mukhani.
Is that what it's
Yeah.
called in India?
Yeah.
Literally, they don't call it butter chicken.
But they only made it like it is made like the guy that invented like chicken tikka masala.
Yeah, same. It's just
He like passed away like a couple weeks ago.
My guy. Rest
He
in
wasn't
peace, my
Italian.
guy.
That guy.
He was in the UK.
Oh, so chicken tikka.
Invented in the UK.
Oh wow.
Oh, hold on, let me find it.
Chicken tiki. All right, next.
Well, next, which number 28 is Bulgarian, which is kind of you're back into that.
That kind of
Turkish
meaty,
style,
meaty Turkic,
Bosnian.
Seljuki, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Is
Yeah.
that what you call it? Seljuk? Is Turkish?
What are you saying?
Turk?
Turkish. Well, no, because
How do
you
you
have.
pronounce that
Look,
word?
you have look.
Turk. I see.
Turkic.
Turkic.
I don't know what it is, bro. Like, but think of it like this. Think of it like this, right? You have all of these like
Scotland.
countries.
My bad. He invented it in Scotland.
Well, there you go. Same. It's
Close enough neighbors.
Part of the kingdom. Like you have all of those cuisines, right? All the stand countries. What?
Scotland's not part of the UK, is it?
It is, yeah.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not part of the UK.
They're
Ireland.
literally in the House of Commons. So
Ireland.
you know,
Oh, yeah, they are.
Ireland isn't.
Ireland is.
Northern Ireland.
No.
Northern Ireland is not.
What?
Northern Ireland.
House of Ireland is,
Yeah.
bro. They're in House of Commons. You gotta watch the thing. It's a free stream on YouTube. How do you not know that?
Why the hell would I want to watch the House of Commons?
Some because order. Somebody says that. They're really loud. I really like that.
So what are you saying? Jude?
I wait for that.
What
Actually,
are you saying about Bulgarian food?
well, all those stand countries have like the same sort of cuisines, don't they?
This is not a stand country.
Well, yeah, Bulgaria is close to the stands. Everyone knows that.
How?
Is it not close to the stands?
No.
The Turkmenistan.
The one thing I know
No.
about Bulgaria
It is literally
they eat-
Uzbekistan. Not near there. Must be.
I feel like Bulgaria might be closer. To
I think it's closer to like Germany and
like,
stuff.
like Croatia.
I don't know. Maybe. I can't. I'm not trying to imagine.
Can
this
someone do
on
a
a map.
fact check on maps?
We're just gonna open the map.
Just open the map and zoom out.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
You know, you used to be able to zoom out and see the moon
but-
no, I didn't know that.
on Google Earth. I think you can still do it. Even.
But the one thing I know about Bulgarian food is
It's,
their cheese.
Bulgaria is literally right next to Greece, Serbia, Romania,
There you go.
and
Their cheese
Turkey.
is
It's next to
very
right
close
next to Turkey.
oh, so it's in the
Syrian
Seljuk. They have that Seljuk sort of
What are you saying?
Seljuk.
So
is
it's
like
like Turkish,
old
style.
Turkish. Like
Oh, okay, yeah.
before they're Turkish, it was like Seljuks, like the tribals.
Yeah, it's definitely not near the stands.
All right.
Well, Turkey's near the stands.
So that's 27, a country close to Bulgaria. Czech cuisine.
What are some
How
other top
is
dishes?
this like, bro? I have never seen
I
a
can't even
Czech
pronounce
restaurant
it.
in New Zealand. I've never seen one. I've never seen one in
New Zealand.
Dubai.
What
You
food
probably
do they
don't.
have?
Oh, all right. Let's look at this.
Maybe that cornflakes.
I guarantee it's like a sauce or something.
It's cornflakes Czechs.
They're like
Czech
ketchup.
Czechs. There's some like.
Is that a pizza?
Like a pastry. That looks like chicken and potato. Like a steak type thing. Beer is number 5 ranked.
Oh, when you start adding the alcoholic beverages in, it's
I
like
feel
it
it's
jumps
really,
it up.
It's really swaying this list. Anyway, we'll jump to 26. We don't know anything about Czech food. Georgian cuisine, which again you're back into that same Bulgarian.
Yeah.
I feel like it's all the same. It's all the same sort of cuisine.
very similar.
Then Serbian at 25. Again,
Serbian,
Similar as well.
similar. Don't care. about
Cevape.
Czech, Croatian, and then we go to Jude's favorite barbecue spot, 24.
Iran.
Brazilian.
Iran,
Oh, Iran is top tier food.
top tier food. I think should also be ranked higher than 24.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that's
Bro, their kebab they have elite kebab,
They do
and
have elite
also, bro, their desserts because they use a lot of honey. They use rose water, but they use a lot of honey in their desserts. I like honey,
their desserts are very good.
and then
I'm not a big dessert guy.
But because no, it's like they have what's it called? Their Iranian what's it called? Iranian pistachio is very, very green as well. So they use like a very bright green pistachio. They use a
Syrian
lot of it.
pistachio is better, but yeah.
I don't think so. Do they even have pistachio?
You are
It's
ranked
actually
lower on the
called-
list.
It's called Fista Halabi, bro, in Arabic.
Fista halabi is not pistachio, is it?
It is
Is
pistachio.
it the same thing?
I'll give him that one.
But do they even have? Is it the green?
Yes,
It's greenish
Okay.
purple.
Because like well, that makes sense. Well, that makes sense that it's from Syria than Fista halabi. I never thought of it like that. I thought Fista halabi was a different one. To be fair,
No,
What do you think Fasta Halabi was?
like the big
Walnuts?
Brazil
nuts,
nuts.
yeah,
Oh,
I thought a walnut was. Joe's.
Jaws. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I always get those mixed up. It's one of those things. It's just
Anyway,
one of those things.
we move ahead.
We let Jude be.
23, Filipino cuisine. can't say I've ever tried Filipino cooking. Oh, I actually no.
I've heard of some of their
I've
delicacies.
had Filipino like donut things. They were delicious.
Oh, the taro, not the taro, the purple ube,
No, not ube.
ube donuts.
I've had ube donuts, but I don't think those are. They're not uniquely Filipino, are they?
They're very Filipino. Ube is very
Is
Filipino.
it Filipino? I thought it was like an Asian wide.
Bro, like, so what I know about like Filipino cuisine, I was talking to the guy, is like, for example, you go to like Jollibee here. It's
Bro,
very
they make
normal.
so much money.
Well, I'm not doubting that, but like they'll be like, oh, so you want fries? You want spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro, spaghetti.
Wow.
Or rice.
You get fried chicken and spaghetti with no sauce.
Bro, and like admit when you think of it,
Like
like fried
spaghetti,
chicken and
spaghetti, or just like
spaghetti with
spaghetti
red
with, like,
sauce,
tomato
bro.
sauce
Oh, with tomato
Tomato
sauce.
sauce. Apparently it's dope.
Yeah,
It's
that's
dope.
good. I would go for that.
Like over
I
fries.
wouldn't, but
Was
sure.
bro, like if
I've
I'm
never
eating
tried.
chicken, bro, I don't want to have to grab a fork. So that's why every time, if you notice me eat KFC, I'll have some coleslaw first, then I'll put it aside. That's
and
how I
then
eat
straight
chicken.
with the hands.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna greasy my hands and greasy the plastic fork. You know, like it's too much.
Very considerate.
Eating mannerisms are very important, though.
Yeah, but like I don't like grease on my hands, and like imagine using a utensil where you're like lubed up. Like it's not good. You know,
Yeah,
I want the
yeah.
traction. Need traction on those fingers.
We should. Well, you guys should try balut.
Hell no.
I'm not trying
Never
that.
going to happen.
That's
Absolutely
that's
not.
dead bird.
That's-
Third ranked.
Apparently
that's
it's good.
absolutely
Apparently
ridiculous.
it is good. I was like, "What do you do with the bones?" I was asking the guy who sat next
Don't
to
you
me
just
before.
chew them?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, they're so soft." They're actually
Oh my
quite
god,
nice.
not going to happen ever. That's
He's
just
just dope. I don't know.
I couldn't do that.
to each their own, bro. To each their own.
Yeah, I couldn't
No
do
one
that.
to judge.
Romanian, number 22.
Romanian.
I feel like again you're back into that Bulgarian.
Neighbors.
It's literally.
Wait, one question. I like now. I used to
I
think.
feel like we're really generalizing on the hairline.
No, but like to be fair, they do have very similar dishes. I guarantee you. I'm sure they have unique country specific dishes.
Yeah, they do, but like we've never had Romanian food. Now, one question about Romania. Now I used to think Dracula used to live in Pennsylvania.
Transylvania,
He lives in fucking Transylvania,
which is in Romania.
so Transylvania. Dracula is from
Romania.
not Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is in the U.S.
That makes way more sense because I was like, fucking,
You can visit Transylvania.
where the fuck is all the fucking? Where's all the, like the Dracula? If I was like from Pennsylvania, I'd be really banking on that Dracula, and they didn't do it. I was like, bro, it's Transylvania. I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, it's Transylvania.
They used to identify as Pennsylvania, but then changed.
It just changes mind, bro. Change the pronoun.
Hungarian cuisine at number 21. The person that did this list must be from that region. Like they have to be.
Nobody knows what is Hungarian cuisine.
Just
name me one
But
dish.
like,
Lots of
okay,
pastry.
we all lived in Auckland for a while, and Auckland is like a fairly decently sized metropolitan city.
And bro, I've met people from all these countries. I've never
I've never heard of like a Czech restaurant, a Hungarian restaurant, a Romanian restaurant.
You can't judge cuisine by how.
But I'm not judging cuisine, but you can also judge it by popularity worldwide.
No.
That's the point of this list. It's like, how is this like? Well, you go to New York, like, oh, we're going to my favorite Hungarian spot, bro.
You
No one's
could.
doing that. No one's
You
doing
could,
that.
but like
I'm
it's
sure in New
rare.
York-
But like it's rare. Like
in New York, you would.
okay, like you would hear like if you go visit someone, you're like, oh, I'm gonna take you to this amazing Japanese spot, this great Italian spot. Like
Yeah, but that's mainstream. Like those cuisines are mainstream. Like, they're available everywhere.
This is like him with like the whole UFC under 12 cards, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's watching those.
Like he's
prelims,
like,
bro.
fuck the main event. Give me all these other unknown
I'm
things.
starting watching UFC 7 hours before the card starts.
Bro, you've been watching it for fucking months before. You've been recruiting the guys.
You gotta take us to those nice million spots.
I want the Dana White contenders.
Oh,
But no.
I'm
But
gonna take
what
you to this
I'm
nice
saying-
restaurant in Mars,
what I'm
bro.
saying is you can't
Mars.
judge a cuisine by popularity.
but that's
Because-
what the list is. It's
Because-
literally judging by
No, because
popularity.
Countries invest a lot into like for example, Korea. They've
Yes.
invested a lot of money over the last like half century, into like popularizing their culture. That's why now you're starting to see Korean restaurants popping up everywhere, all over the world. Korean fried chicken. Korean
Is Korean
barbecue.
high on that list?
I don't
I
know.
guarantee
I
you
don't
it's
know.
high, but like
So like that pushing your culture. It's countries do that. So that's why you see certain cuisines.
so then how are these cuisines popular if
No, so I'm assuming their methodology, the way they did this was they looked at the most the highest ranked recipes or the highest ranked.
You're the bougiest eater I know, and you don't know any Hungarian foods. So that says it all, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, if there was lots of halal Hungarian spots, I'm sure.
Well, I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you, bro. Like, I could tell, oh yeah, Danish. I can get, but like, how is Danishes, like, you know, the things you get every day at Food Town, they're like better than like a Hungarian. I've never gotten a Hungarian dessert before. They have lots of icing sugar.
Hey, Hungarian, you can get a Danish. I'm sure you can get a Hungarian.
Where's your fucking Hungarians? Hello?
So, all right, number 20, Vietnamese. This is like alternating between South Asia.
Vietnamese,
and
bro. I had like one of my friends, actually one of my close friends, his brother actually moved to Vietnam, and he lives in Vietnam and he trains golf and he's a professional poker player.
How much money does he make?
I don't know, but like obviously enough to live in Vietnam indefinitely.
Well, to be fair, Vietnam is
much money
very
in Vietnam.
cheap.
It's one of the cheapest countries.
Oh, bro, he's like I can feed my whole family for $4 a day.
Yeah, it's one of the cheapest.
100% super cheap.
And bro, he's like, bro, it's not even worth cooking because the food's actually like so good.
Apparently, it is like a
Yeah.
lovely place to visit, though. Like I've
Ho
had
Chi
friends,
Minh?
yeah, I've had friends that have
I
visited, and
do
they're like, it's
love
really
it.
nice.
I'd go to Ho Chi Minh.
I do love me a good banh mi though.
What's a banh mi?
is a good sandwich. So it's like a banh mi is like their meat sandwich,
Oh, that's not
but
dope.
it's made in like a short baguette almost. type bread.
It's very popular in the U.S. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could imagine that.
I'm assuming anywhere we had lots of Vietnamese immigrants.
Well, I wonder
Yeah.
why.
No, I'm assuming anywhere where they have lots of Vietnamese immigrants that have lots of banh mi.
Well,
Since you said
It's a good
baguette,
sandwich.
since you did say baguette, I do have a very like
French.
no, like if I give you a piece of bread now, there's two pieces of bread, one's soft all the way through, and another piece of bread is like rock hard from the outside, chewy, but the inside soft.
I'd prefer the soft.
Yeah, so
Soft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the fuck so good about baguette?
It's not. I don't.
it's not. It doesn't come like when you get a fresh baguette. It's
It
not
comes
like,
hard from the outside. It's
No,
always
not
hard. It's
super
rubbery
hard,
from
bro.
the- Always.
That's
rubbery.
when
if it's
stale.
one
That's
day
when stale.
old, it becomes real hard.
Well, bro,
Well, no,
the
but if you
baguette's
get it-
1 day old, you can use it as building material, bro. Habibi. You can't fucking do anything else with it.
But if you get it fresh from the bakery, bro, like it's still it's actually quite soft on the outside. It's not as soft as you want it to be. Like you want baby food soft.
I want baby food. So I like
No, you're not
I
gonna
like
get
that-
it mushy.
I like that mushy texture. It's way better.
You're not gonna find it.
I like soft
soak,
bread.
Soak your bread in water and then eat it.
Yeah, maybe.
Bro. So banh
You would
mi,
love English cuisine.
pho,
I do.
and
Pho is nice.
some
Pho's
phu
pretty good.
quoc
Some
fish
pho.
sauce.
Oh, the
This is
fish,
some of the-
bro. Fish sauce, elite sauce.
That is a
True.
good sauce. That's a good sauce. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Number 19, Korean cuisine.
Bro,
So yeah, there must be a popularity contest.
let me tell you,
Korean barbecue thoughts.
love it.
haven't had.
I'm
it
surprised that you
much.
like it.
I don't like cooking my own food.
See, that's the thing that I didn't, that I knew.
But I go to the place where I don't have to cook it
Where
myself.
do you eat it?
And also, let me tell you a little something about Korean barbecue. I used to be very, very high in the list. Then me and my sister went and had bulgogi beef in this one place.
Had what?
Bulgogi beef.
What's
Is that
bulgogi?
the stuff that you put into like a boiling hot pot?
No, it's not boiling hot, but like we had bulgogi beef, and then I got food poisoning afterwards. So naturally, I just X'd the whole cuisine.
This is a topic for another time.
Yeah.
So I just don't eat anymore. I just like how do I know?
One thing I do love from Korean cuisine is gochujang, which is their chili sauce that they have.
Oh, I also like what's it called? That's also not bad. The what's the fucking thing called? I don't like kimchi, but not that cabbagey. Also, how they cook the food, the free Korean cooking videos.
Korean
We watch
Korean
a
cooking
lot
videos
of
on
cooking
YouTube
videos.
are elite videos.
Anyone just go to Food Kingdom, type in Korean cooking, and it's like you get in that side.
I don't
it's
mind the
best.
cooking. I hate watching them eat food.
Jesus, here we go.
No, bro, it's like I don't know if it's a thing, but I hate the noise of someone like
That's
slurping
no,
or eating.
Slurping
Is it part? But is it part of the
it's
culture?
part of the
then?
tradition.
Complimenting the chef.
I just can't, bro. I would
You
want
gotta
to punch
slurp.
someone in the face.
Also, when you eat like noodles and stuff, you kind of have to slurp to control the pull,
no, you don't have to slurp.
or else you kind of splash it
You
everywhere.
don't have to slurp.
No, because like their noodle is different, by the way. Because like when you have a Korean noodle, like when you pull it out, like actually all noodles, from soupy noodle, when you pull it out, you have to get it in your mouth straight away. Otherwise, like all the soup just falls off it, so you don't get any flavor. It's actually like
So don't slurp it.
you have to slurp it. You have to go. You have to get your mouth close to
Well,
it.
no.
I feel like Brother's just uncultured, man.
Okay, sure. If that's what you want to go with.
Next,
All right, where are we? Korean cuisine number 19, Argentinian cuisine at 18. I feel like that's barbecue. That's
Yeah, they're very,
Argent-
very big. into
love
Argentinian
to
barbecue
go.
is nice.
I would
dude.
love
Someone was
Argentina.
telling me that they like during the World Cup here, they had a bunch of Argentinians stay in his building, in the Pearl, And he's like, apparently they brought like 10 kilos of meat with them, bro.
Wasn't even that much meat.
But like they were barbecuing like
I get
kgs
half of
every day.
every week.
10 kilos is like one barbecue. I have done 20 kilo barbecues. Straight up, easy.
When have you had to cook 20 kilos of meat?
I have done a barbecue like 10 kilo barbecues like nothing. Like literally last week on New Year's I did like 10 kilos. Easy.
Did you eat it all?
Not all of it, but we ate a good portion. Bro, because keep my 10 kilos barbecued is like 7 kilos not
Cooked.
barbecued, cooked. So it's like already you've lost a bunch.
Fair enough.
You know what I find fascinating though? There's these weird parallels between Argentinian cuisine and Middle Eastern cuisine.
Yeah, because all the Lebanese.
Lebanese and
All the Lebanese.
the Spanish were like a connection between the two cultures.
Ottoman
You know,
Empire.
What? No.
The Muslim conquest of Spain kind of connected the two.
From Andalusia.
Like a famous one is al-fajor, which is a chocolate cookie, and apparently it's like something that's special, so that's why they call it al-fajor.
Al-Fakhur.
فاخر يعني.
Oh, كتير فاخر.
Anyway,
وايد.
Uh,
Next.
one that's very close to Bedr's heart, Croatian cuisine.
Shout out all the Croats out there.
Slav cuisine.
All the boys.
What's your
think
favorite Slav dish?
I think Serbians are gonna be really mad at this though.
They
Like,
probably
the fact
would
that
be.
they're like 20 ranks behind the Croatians, and they're probably the same cuisine.
Hey, is Serbia the one that has no coastline or has like
Serbia
this
has
much
no coastline.
No, they do have
They
like
have a
they have
slither.
20
Not
kilo
like
20
barely.
kilometers. That's
Croatia
20.
has a lot though.
Croatia is like we'll take this.
She's just like, we'll just take the whole coast.
Oh yeah, mate.
What's your favorite Croatian food?
I haven't had a lot. Like I've been to my mates' places like a few times for barbecues, like cevape and stuff like that. It's like small kebabs.
All right.
Oh
I
wow.
imagine they'd have like a lot of like burek. and
They
stuff
really like
that.
their like pork as well. Like they like spit roast
Come on.
pig. and
That's
stuff
that's
like that.
that's why we don't. So
I guess
there
that's
we
why we don't know it. But you know, Croatians, you got to sort your halal situation out. You know, make some halal food for us. 16 Indonesian.
Nasi goreng. Is
Nasi goreng,
I
baby.
like Indonesian food.
Indonesian food's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
Okay.
Their noodles are top tier, bro. I used to get remember not Bruce Lee sushi, Noodle Canteen, where I used to get their nasi goreng there. It was actually
Man,
by
that
China. It
used
was
to be good back
Chinese.
in the day.
Nasi goreng is a
Chinese-
very well balanced dish.
amazing.
Yeah.
I have not the nasi goreng with rice. I have the noodle version with like the thin, like you know the glass noodles.
Thin noodles are just so much better than.
Oh,
Man,
bro,
those-
Ahmed
those-
loves fat noodles, bro.
Those Singaporean noodles you guys got
There's a
yesterday
lot of things
was
fat.
fire.
Did you get the fat ones yesterday?
I got pad thai.
Like an idiot.
Yeah.
That's
PHAT.
delicious. But I would have to say the dish you guys got was better.
Oh yeah, bro.
Singapore
Singapore
noodles
noodles,
are fire, yeah.
OP, bro. It's OP.
It's like glass noodles, angel hair pasta, all that.
All right, so Indonesian food number 16. Ooh, another controversial one at 15, beating literally some of the best in the world. German cuisine.
I could understand.
Schnitzel's
that.
pretty fire.
Schnitzel's dope. Then I think
And I
that
guarantee you beer is really high on that list.
their
I
beer
am
is
not
number
going to
one.
make any jokes on this one. Let's move on. 14.
Yeah.
Polish.
Can't be muck around that one. Can't be muck around that.
Can't really give it.
14.
Bro, it's
Polish
like when you know when like Saudi Arabia's on the screen and then they have like Kevin Hart thing. Are they off the screen yet? Are they off the screen?
Off the screen yet.
That's actually so good.
Polish cuisine. Shout out to the Poles who got one step ahead of the Germans. I don't know. Polish food. I don't know.
Oh, that's I think that like
Heavy on the liquor.
I guess maybe that's why they're up there.
Are they?
Yeah. Vodka.
Is it Polish?
Yeah, Polish and Russian.
Damn.
All right.
Also the Polish sausage is actually good.
Polish sausage is
yeah,
not
it's-
but it's like very.
Is it
pork.
similar to sujuk?
No, it's
No.
very big.
Oh, they love like also pork products.
It's all
there, bro.
pork. It's a lot of pork
Yeah, I
products.
My friend, like he's Fijian, married to a Polish. Every time they go back to Poland, his wife's vegan actually, which is like weird for someone whose country is like their entire cuisine is basically based off like pork.
I feel like
They have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bro.
really
100%.
A lot of pig.
Yeah.
a lot of pig
Alright.
product.
14 Poland. 13 Portuguese.
Interesting.
They do have goat, Cristiano Ronaldo. But I don't know. Besides that,
Saudi
what else
goat.
they have?
Saudi goat.
Um,
And also goat. I don't know, bro. Like
I don't know which. I mean, Portuguese. All I can think of is the oranges. Really, when I think of Portugal.
I think they are.
also
they're
they're also
their
big in
meat.
the wines, by the way.
That's
Yeah.
Maybe that is the secret to this list. Like, the more alcohol, the higher you are on the list.
Yeah, well, that makes sense though. Like, it's
If the guy who did this list is like what we're saying is from like that
Lebanon should have been
Denmark.
pretty high on that list then.
area.
Lebanon doesn't make anything like alcoholic that's like up
No.
there.
Their wines
they make a lot of
are
wine
pretty
in Lebanon.
popular.
Yeah, no, but it's like it's not
Ada.
like Ada, but it's like that's
But
like
that's a very. I
Turkish.
feel like it's a unique.
It's not Turkish.
Ada is very Turkish, bro.
Arab is
No, they all have.
Syrian
They all
strength
like
as
they
well.
Have
all
their own
claim
version?
certain versions.
But I feel like Lebanese wine is
Brazilian.
up there. But anyway, 12 Brazilian cuisine.
Barbecues.
Bro, like you know what? Like that place, Hot Flame House.
Picana, bro. Their picana is fire.
What's picana?
The steak.
So good.
When they cut the steak and they spread it.
But it's like it has a straight up fat layer on top.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Bro, fat's the best part of the steak, bro. Literally the best part of any
Most
meat
people
steak.
most people that are not meat lovers, when they go to a steak restaurant, they'll like go for the least fatty cut of meat. Because they assume like, oh, when you get like a ribeye or something, they're like, oh, it's too fatty. I'm like, bro, when you cook it, like all the fat renders out. Like it's
No,
like,
no,
there's still some there.
Ribeye is just, bro. Like ribeye is just juicy. Like that's what it is.
yeah, no, they don't like it.
But people like, oh man, I can't order ribeye. I'll get a sirloin and I can cut it off. It's like that's not the point. Like if you have a ribeye, it's like the fat renders out, as you said, makes the meat juicy.
Exactly.
You don't even feel like you're eating a big chunk of.
I really want to try like a really like expensive steak,
can bake. I can
like
get
a
one.
marbled one. You know, like those like aged marbled.
There,
I think that makes a difference.
I really think it does.
Yes.
You just get like a more tender steak.
Well, first
Flavorful.
First of all, you're not going to get a big steak. You're not getting anything big. You're getting something small, and the cooking is very basic on it.
You get the
Yeah,
Australian
it's very basic, but it's
Wagyu.
flavorful.
Like I had a $800 steak, and it was like
Relax, bro.
Like it was pieces. Like I had pieces of it, right?
Okay.
And it came in a
You know,
sandwich.
800
Actually.
bucks, bro. You're
Flexing,
broke,
bro.
You're broke, bro.
I'm fucking.
never gonna
I'm
taste
a
that.
poor guy, man.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have Christian
Ultra
Dior.
mesquite is what they say.
Ultra mesquite.
You don't have Christian Dior candles in
Okay.
your studio.
Well, hey man, listen, not all of us.
None of us.
Not all of us got that bread.
Apparently, I do, bro. It might even be fake. I don't know. Like it could be.
How are you getting a fake Christian Dior candle?
I can put anything in
like
there.
who's making?
Some
Who's out
guy
here
in
making
Hong
fake
Kong.
candles?
after
bro?
I see the reaction, once we burn that candle down, I'm literally نظفها من جوا وأحط أي شيء جوا خلاص Christian Dior صارت شو المشكلة؟
Why not?
But
I
you still
will.
had you still had a real Christian Dior candle.
At
Yeah,
some
you
point, sure. No issues. But like anyway, I had the piece, the sandwich. I had one small like the steak was 800.
Did it taste good?
It was very good, but like it was divided into everybody first of all, and it was like comes in the sandwich, and you don't have any
Oh,
sauce.
I know the sandwiches you're talking about.
It was A5 Wagyu and a sandwich. It was like amazingly good.
But you wouldn't pay $800.
You don't want to have it in a sandwich though.
No, it's
that's what you
it's a
think,
thing,
bro.
it's a
That's what
thing.
you think. It's a steak, bro. It's not a sandwich. It's just 2 pieces of bread.
Literally, there's
It's
nothing else in there.
So tender. There's no sauce, no nothing.
It's like they cut it into like it's very
Cubes.
rectangular. like-
Yeah.
I know the one you're talking about.
All right.
I've seen a lot on YouTube.
It's really good.
Number 11, Chinese cuisine.
Oh, dope. Singaporean style noodles, bro.
Singaporean style. I feel like it's such a massive country. Like
It's
so
so
much
bro,
variety.
like
of
where you can
people,
have
to be
like
fair.
bro, like the people like for example, if you have like the Muslim Chinese, they'll eat
Uyghurs. Shout out to our Uyghur brothers and sisters.
yeah, like they will have something completely different.
They have a lot of good
Then
barbecue.
Shanghai, then
Yeah.
Beijing. Each city even
There
has different
is-
cuisines.
When you guys come back to Auckland, there's some really good Uyghur restaurants in Auckland.
Yeah, I went to the one before. I didn't like it that much. It's all right.
The barbecue's actually pretty good.
But to be fair, like my dad used to go to China a lot when he used to
Yeah?
work in construction.
Where was he going? Does it matter what city you go to?
He's been to like Shanghai, Beijing, and stuff.
If you go to those, you'll get a lot. You'll get a big range. I feel.
But yeah, but like the type of food that like you eat and out of China in a Chinese restaurant is very different than
American.
what they eat in
it's
China.
way
That's
different. It's
American
completely
food.
different.
It is American food.
Yeah,
Like even the one that we went to yesterday, like even I guarantee Singapore style noodles, they don't eat that.
Well, why would
That's
they?
not their
Eat,
thing.
sorry, why would they eat Singapore style noodles in Beijing?
No, but I'm just saying like that kind of cuisine, like just straight up noodles with the, like stir fried chicken and beef or whatever, they don't eat that.
Bro, because they use like
They eat like chicken's feet and like
chicken
it's-
feet are delicious. Actually, it's a lot of gelatin on there.
Have you had it?
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, weird.
Real nice. What do you mean weird? Delicious.
I don't know. It just comes off as strange.
It's strange. It's very good though. If well, it does taste like cartilage and like like the
You just chew on
chewy
it,
bit on the
essentially.
chicken.
He's like they took him to like a really fancy restaurant, and they're like, oh, we're gonna order like seafood or whatever. So the dish comes out and it's like this fish just fully covered in chili.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then so they like my
Sichuan
dad's like
chili?
trying to get like a piece of like the fish. He just like moves his chin and there's no like fish meat underneath the chilies. Just like it was straight up like the bone and then like the tail and the head.
So what
And
is
then he's like, "Where's
What do they
the meat?" He's like, "Oh no, the head's the best part."
It's the only part apparently.
Apparently for them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like, well, he's like, all right. I ended up have to go like KFC or some shit afterwards to get some food.
Can I have the fucking chili tilapia? Head only, bro.
Head only. I would definitely like to go to China one day, though.
Oh, dope. 100% love China.
Have you been?
I really want to go.
Number 10.
Go to see that 5 to 8 meter
cuisine.
wall.
I guess we're back to
Peruvian. No, Peruvian is pretty big now, bro.
What-
It's massive.
I would love to try a Peruvian restaurant. I just want to know what the difference between Argentinian, Brazilian, and Peruvian food is.
Peruvians, a lot of it's ceviche. Like
It's cold.
a
Is
lot,
it
yeah,
ceviche
like cold, yeah, like cold cured
Don't-
fish.
Don't like it. Don't like ceviche.
Yeah, your stomach is made of like paper.
No,
so
I
to be
just don't
fair,
like. I don't like, bro. Like I hate going to restaurants. I believe, right? A meal. If you tell me I'm having a meal, and it's not above like 75 degrees, I'm not listening.
I'm
not
not
eating.
just be appetizer.
no, it is basically like an appetizer. Like you're there for like you get it for the taste. You're not eating it to like get
Haven't
full.
you seen American Psycho? He's like, oh, the great ceviche.
Ceviche is really good though.
They have it as a main, bro. It's cold. So, like, how do you have a main that's cold? Like,
You don't have it as
fish
many. You
mash.
order like a whole bunch of dishes though.
Oh, it's like one of those.
Like there's like
things
a whole bunch of restaurants here, like
where
Lamar,
it's like,
Koya,
that would have been like I don't like that.
and it's very like fusion food. Their food's very fusion. So they'll have like sushi, like but like it's Peruvian
Oh, you're talking about
style.
the restaurant.
Peruvian
Peruvian
sushi.
restaurant.
About having Peru.
No, Peruvian style food.
Sounds good.
All
Actually.
It is very good.
I feel like Jude needs to sponsor us to travel to all these countries and try the food.
Well,
So
and
for the next 50 episodes, we're going to be traveling on Jude's budget.
well, apparently Cubita is sponsoring everything.
Cubita is fucking my sugar daddy now. That's business. Go to the ad break.